Okay, so it is day 2. Just making an update video here. Basically, what's going on is I bought the course per my last video, got in it, and started looking around at what options I basically have to start making money online. And they have so much stuff in there, it's insane. Like, I was kind of amazed at how many different modules they have on different business models, and I guess each one they have kind of like different experts in. So there's like drop shipping, TikTok shop. The people who created the course aren't necessarily the experts in all of those. They're like more experts in like digital marketing, affiliate, stuff like that. So anyways, let's try to turn this heat down a little bit. Anyways, what's going on is basically I'm just trying to figure out what path I want to take. I've been through all the course modules, not all of them, not even close actually. I've only been through a few of the course modules, and it seems like primarily there's two different directions. So you could do like TikTok shop, drop shipping, that sort of thing, or what is that? Is that my it's really cold out, so my belt is squealing if you hear that in the background on my car, the timing belt. Anyways, there's so many different like options as to what you can basically do within it. So there's like TikTok shop, which is basically, from what I understand, you receive products and then basically you're an affiliate for those products. You make videos on TikTok, people buy, you get a commission, right? They have digital products that you can actually resell. You can become an affiliate for the course. They teach drop shipping. There's so much stuff in there, and the question is really like, how do you decide which one to go with? That's what I've been trying to figure out, is like, which one do I go with, you know? And I think kind of what I've basically decided is like, I don't have much time right now, okay? Because I'm working 7 days a week. So I work 7 days a week, driving Uber, doing Walmart deliveries. So I'm flexible, but I'm still working every day, right? And I think with what's going on with that, and like not having a ton of extra capital to spend, like a bunch of money saved up, working a lot, going to the gym, which takes up time too, it's like I don't have much time. So getting into like trying to do TikTok shop, I don't know how successful it's really going to be, because every time you make a sale on like a product, okay, maybe you make $10, you know what I mean? Maybe you make $10, maybe you make, I mean, obviously it depends on the product you sell. I guess if you did an expensive product, you could make good money. Creating your own digital products, like that's actually more work than a lot of people realize. And then you either need to have really good content or ads or anything like that. So, and then don't even get me started on e-com. E-com is like a whole nother beast. You know, you need inventory, you need money saved up to get into e-com. Like, people are just, they'll be like, yo, just get into Shopify, bro, just get onto Amazon. It's like, dude, you need money for ads or PPC, you need money for inventory, for like just getting a small, you know, order or whatever. You need inventory because you have to like test the market, all this crazy shit. Like, I've tried this shit before, guys. Like, this is not my first rodeo, okay? I've launched different businesses online. I've done coaching, I've done social media and YouTube, I've done Amazon FBA. I've tried all these things, and I've made a little bit of money with a lot of them, but never enough to actually be like life-changing, where my whole life just basically takes off and I can do it full time and I'm like really successful. So basically what I'm trying to say is, for a lot of these business models, you need more time and capital. This guy is just like driving into my lane, bro. Like, the fuck? Bro, it's just driving into my lane. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, most of these business models, you need like more time and capital than people will tell you, okay? Because like, if you just try to go out there and wing it with a lot of these, it's not gonna work. So I think what I'm gonna do is, they have a fourth option, which is actually really smart. And that option is, you can actually become an affiliate for the course. So like, you can become an affiliate for their digital product. So you can use like ads or like social media or whatever to sell the course itself and make a commission on, which is pretty good. So the course, I think, is around $596 or something like that. you can become an affiliate. They give you links and stuff, and as soon as you, like, when you buy the course, you have the rights now to sell it. They'll give you a commission of 85% or something like that. So I think it's around 500 you make per sale. I could be wrong on the exact numbers there, but and I'm like thinking, I'm like, that could actually be really smart, because you can go live, you can make content. I guess if you had money, you could do ads. But if you sell like one of those, like if I could sell, even if I could just sell 2 of those per week, right? That'd be 1K per week. Okay, that's really good. If I could sell 3, that'd be 1,500 per week, right? So that could actually start to replace the income that I'm making from Uber deliveries, Walmart deliveries. And if I could do that, bro, I would much rather do that, because I can work from anywhere in the world. So I finally have freedom. I'm actually working on a problem that I care more about, which is getting people into the online business space and helping them with that, which I really like, because I've always been passionate about business and entrepreneurship. And on top of it, it has much more potential, because basically what I am is I'm becoming like a salesman for their product. And when you go live, between being live and your content, you can be reaching thousands of people. So like, it could be a great opportunity. Like, it potentially could get to 6 figures, within 1 year. And I hear like testimonials and shit all the time within the community about like people making 6 figures, and that's not like unheard of. So my thought is like, not that I really love the idea of being an affiliate, or that I really love the idea of being like selling someone else's product, but it's kind of like at some point you just have to take the next best step, you know what I mean? And if I'm not doing that, well, I'm doing this. I'm driving Uber. I'm on my way right now to go do deliveries. I got to drive up to the right zone for Walmart Spark, because the one that I'm in currently right now is so ass and it's getting more saturated. So it's like, no matter what, if you have a job, you're always selling somebody else's product. So why not do something that's an improvement and a step up? So my thought is, that's kind of where I'm leaning. I'm leaning more towards becoming an affiliate for a digital product versus TikTok Shop, because you've got higher commission, and also you don't need like physical products like in your home. You don't have to order them, because I'm pretty sure that's how TikTok Shop works. I got to do more research on it, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So that's kind of where I'm leaning right now. I don't know for sure, it could change, but at least try that and just see how it goes. But that's going to require me to put in some work for like getting like my affiliate store and everything set up. Obviously I gotta start learning how to go live, which I've never done. So there's going to definitely be a learning curve to it. But I think it's the quickest way for me to start stacking capital and possibly get to the point where I can quit doing this, because you can hear my timing belt right now, right? You hear that timing belt going in the car. It's like the amount of maintenance you need to put into these cars doing Uber and Spark is just insane. I mean, it's still profitable because I've already got everything laid out, so I know like, hey, this is actually profitable even after taxes and gas and maintenance, but it's just a lot of stress too, and the industry is getting more and more saturated because the economy is getting worse. AI is replacing jobs, so more people are getting into the gig economy. It's just not somewhere I want to be, bro. Like, I need to get the hell out of this, and I know I have so much more potential than to just be driving around delivering fucking, groceries and food and shit. Like, not that that's dishonorable or like anything, but I know I've got so much more potential, you know what I mean? I've got so much more in me that I could be helping. Like, I could be solving problems I actually care about on a bigger level, more scalable, and so that's what we're gonna do. So I think the first step to doing that, like I said, is I'm gonna aim for this affiliate, this affiliate thing where I get commission for being a salesman for their product. And it's digital, so I can do it from anywhere. I can do it from my phone as long as I got internet and stuff. Like, this could be a great opportunity for me, you know what I mean? And then once I've got my time back, I've cut way down on Uber and Spark, and or maybe even quit fully, and I'm stacking cash. Then the great thing is, from there I can move into doing like e-com, because now I've got the cash. See, a lot of people are like, yo, get into e-com, get into SMMA, get into like these bigger models that are more scalable, can make you tons of money. They don't tell you those, like, if you just try to go do that by yourself, you're probably gonna fail because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. So the smart move is get a mentorship or get some sort of course that teaches you how to do it. But a lot of times with these sort of make money things, that with courses that are actually good, could be anywhere from like 2K to 5K to 7K to 10K. You don't, like, if you're like me and you're like a blue collar working individual, or like you just like work like kind of lower down on like the rings of society, where you're not like, you know, some like super high income earner at a super high income job. You don't just have that kind of cash lying around, bro. We're all strapped. So if you don't have that kind of cash, how do you invest in learning how to take the next move? You know what I mean? So it's like, for me, I think the best move is like set yourself up in a position where you've got the cash, you've got the time, and you can work from anywhere. And then you take that and you reinvest into more scalable business models that you own. So that's kind of my thoughts right now. Like I said, it could change, but that's the next step. I've been looking through the course today, listening to more of the modules. Yesterday I went through a bunch of them, and that just seems to me to be the quickest way that makes the most sense. I might do TikTok Shop on the side with that, just to see how that goes too, because I hear people making bank with that, right? There's so many different methods you can use, but I think for my sort of personality and what I'm looking for, becoming like a salesman for the course is probably going to be the best thing, because I really believe in the product. I've been through the product, and like, for me, being somewhat more advanced in the online space and having tested things out and failed a lot and done a lot of research and shit, some of it's kind of basic, but like to someone who's just getting into online business, or even if you're not, but you just haven't become successful yet, like, dude, it's a great course. There's so much support in there. They do calls, 4 calls a week. There's a huge community of people. It's inspiration, because you see all these people winning, and you're finally around people who have like a similar mindset of, I want to be like an entrepreneur online. Because most people, if you think about it, they don't even know what the fuck that is. They're like, making money online? What's that? Like, they just have no idea. They don't understand the potential or what you get from it. And so you're surrounded by like-minded people, which means you're more likely to be successful. So I believe in the product, and when I believe in something, I can fucking sell it. Like, I'm good at sales when I believe in it. If I don't believe in it, if I don't care about it, I suck. But when I really believe in something, you know, I can sell it. So that's just the next step. I just wanted to come on here and make an update video. This is day 2, basically. This is day 2, and it's just kind of me like running through my thoughts and thinking about where I want to go and what I want to choose. But that's kind of where I'm at. That's where I'm going to go, and I'm going to start heading down that direction and do my best, see what happens, you know? So yeah, that's it. I'm going to go finish up doing, well, not finish up, I'm going to go start delivering Uber and Walmart orders.